Minds. We live in the most advanced digital era in human history. Information is everywhere, content is endless, and access has never been easier. Yet attention has never been harder to earn. Every business, every brand, every creator is competing for the same few seconds of human focus. Too much noise. The problem isn't that people don't see your marketing. The problem is that their brain filters it out automatically. Ads, notifications, offers, and messages blend into a constant stream of noise the brain has learned to ignore. The filter. Every decision, every click, every pause, every purchase begins in the brain. The brain acts as a gatekeeper, deciding what deserves attention and what gets rejected. If you don't understand how the brain decides, you don't control the outcome. Emotion first. People don't buy logically. Logic arrives later, only to justify what emotion has already decided. We like to believe we're rational, but emotion leads, and logic follows, not random. Most buying decisions happen subconsciously. Choice feels free, but it rarely is. By the time logic steps in, the decision has already been made beneath awareness. The shift. This is where neuromarketing begins. Not manipulation, not tricks, but understanding how decisions truly happen inside the human mind. Inside decisions. Neuromarketing is the science of applying neuroscience and psychology to marketing. It studies how people actually respond. Not what they claim, not what they think, but what their brain reveals through behavior. Hidden triggers. Fear, trust, curiosity, belonging, safety. These are the real buying triggers. Neuromarketing identifies these forces and activates them ethically, intentionally, and with precision. Designed desire. The strongest brands don't shout louder than everyone else. They speak directly to the subconscious. They feel familiar, calm, and inevitable. Feels familiar. The human brain prefers what it recognizes. Repetition builds trust, even without conscious awareness. Familiarity lowers resistance automatically. Feels easy. When something feels easy to understand, the brain feels safe. When something feels confusing or complex, the brain rejects it instantly. Below awareness. Most of what drives behavior is invisible. Like an iceberg, the conscious mind is only the surface. The real decisions happen underneath. AI awakens. Now add artificial intelligence into the equation. AI doesn't replace marketing. It amplifies understanding. Seeing patterns. AI detects emotional patterns, behavioral signals, and decision trends at a scale humans never could. What once took years of testing now happens in seconds. Perfect timing. Traditional marketing guesses. AI-powered neuromarketing measures. It removes assumptions and replaces them with precision. One mind. AI allows brands to speak differently to different minds at the same time. One message no longer needs to fit everyone, always adapting. Funnels can now adapt in real time based on emotional signals. Messaging shifts according to hesitation, curiosity, or confidence, as decisions are forming. Right now. This isn't the future of marketing. This is happening now. And brands that ignore it won't fall behind. They'll disappear. Brand feeling. Your brand isn't your logo, it isn't your colors. Your brand is how the brain feels the moment it encounters you. Trigger emotion. Every piece of content should activate something meaningful. Curiosity, trust, authority, or desire. Nothing should be accidental. Reduce fear. High-converting pages don't overload information. They guide emotion, reduce anxiety, and create clarity before asking for action. Feels natural. The best ads don't interrupt attention. They align with how the brain already thinks and feels. Reading minds. AI turns behavior into insight. Neuromarketing turns insight into influence. Human first. This isn't about manipulation. It's about clarity, alignment, and respect for the human mind. Old rules. Attention-based marketing is collapsing. The old funnels, the loud tactics, the forced persuasion, they no longer work. Quiet power. The brands that win won't be the loudest. They'll be the calmest, the clearest, and the most psychologically aligned. Perfect balance. AI processes data. The human brain creates meaning. Power comes from balance, not replacement. New marketers. The new marketer understands psychology, emotion, and behavior, not just platforms and tools. True advantage. When you understand how people decide, you stop competing on price. You stop chasing attention. You start leading with influence. This is influence. AI gives you speed. Neuromarketing gives you direction. Together, they create true influence.